Hi everyone. I don't really know how to approach this. I think I've been having trouble accepting that it's even real, but we made it. I'm going to FanFest and I won't be half starved to death when I get there. And I'll be seeing a bunch of you there, and I really have no idea how to thank you. I set the goal to cover my flight expenses, and I thought maybe I'd raise, a couple of $100 just to take the edge off it. But we reached the goal within about 10 hours, I think. And as it stands now, we're at nearly 2,000 Australian dollars. And even after I go and get the t-shirts printed, for those of you who wanted one, it pretty much covers the entire trip. So that totally blew my mind. It's blowing my mind right now thinking about it. I absolutely love making content for you guys and contributing to this beautiful community we have. And the fact that you've all been so generous in your support and that the channel continues to grow just makes me feel even more passionate and determined to keep at it, which is a kind of drive and passion that before I started this project back at the beginning of last year, I'd really been missing from my life for a long time. So in that sense, you guys have really helped me turn things around in my personal life, which is amazing. So really the financial support to get over to Vegas in order to continue promoting the growth of the channel through networking, through hopefully some interviews that'll make some really insightful content, and of course the meet and party with all you guys. That's wonderful, but it's still really second to the fact that despite still being a poor skinny graduate, I'm without a doubt the happiest I've been in my life doing what I do here for you guys. And once again, I really don't know how to thank you other than basically to just keep doing my best, making content for you guys as much and as often as I can. And so that's what I'm going to do. And not because I feel obligated, because I just really, really love doing it. So I know you all smashed the GoFundMe out of the park literally weeks ago. It was like 2-3 weeks ago now. So this video might seem to be timed a little strangely, but there are a few things I wanted to wait for before recording this. Firstly was to have the t-shirt design finalized, and I'll put a picture of that up right here. It's amazing. I love it. It was, of course, designed by Viviana, entirely pro bono, for which I feel both immeasurably grateful and guilty. She's a genius, and you should follow her on Twitter and stuff if you don't already. I don't know how many of you are artists, but my understanding is that to do something like this in only 10 colors, which is the maximum for printing onto a shirt, is an enormous challenge. And honestly, I think it looks even better than the original logo, which is like 10 billion colors. So anyway, thank you again, Viv. You're a wonderful friend and a wonderful human being, and I wouldn't have made it this far without your support, both in terms of artwork and just as a really amazing friend. Now, if you wanted a shirt, this is important. I've got a list of names and sizes, but not many of you have actually specified a size, and I suspect that some of you made a donation of 40 Australian dollars or more and totally forgot to leave a comment saying that you do want a shirt. Some of you have already got a hold of me on social media already, but if you're uncertain at all whether or not you directly asked for a shirt, then please send me an email telling me who you are so I can identify from the list of donors. So use whatever name you used to identify yourself with a donation on GoFundMe. And importantly, what size shirt you want me to print for you. If I already know you want a shirt and I don't hear from you about a size, then I'm just gonna make it a large and hope for the best, hope you're slightly bigger than I am. So that's that, and that's important. If you don't want to miss out, and I don't want anyone to miss out, I really don't want anyone to miss out, I'm actually going to be printing a couple of spares just in case, just for my own peace of mind. If you're not going to FanFest and you want a shirt as well, and I know a couple of people have been asking, don't worry, I'll be making them available pretty soon on Teespring or something like that. So listen out for that. That'll be coming real soon. Okay, I'll thank some more people in a moment, but the second reason I've been waiting to record this is that from the Instant Noodle Avoidance Fund, as I've been calling it, I've also been able to replace that piece of shit webcam I've been using. It's actually right here. Here it is. There you go. It was given to me by a friend, secondhand in, I think, 2006 or 2007. So, been long overdue. It's about time for an upgrade. And you can all look forward to seeing me more in high definition. As of course, also in anticipation of the launch of my Twitch streaming schedule, which is also coming soon, TM, and I'm very excited for that. More details to come. Back to being gooey. Mike and Mel, Mr. Happy, Raw Snacks. If it wasn't for you two, I would be very obscure, even more obscure than I am now, let's be real. The number of times I've been plagued with self-doubt, and just talking with either one of you has given me a second wind and really, I guess, rekindled the flame. I just can't count the number of times you guys have done that for me. You're both amazing. You should be so proud of everything you do, everything you've done, everything you've made. You put out the call to arms that made this crowdfund successful, and I'm not sure it would have been otherwise, because I'm really bad at self-promotion. And you personally made a very generous contribution, and that was amazing. State of the Realm as well, always, it just makes me feel really good when I'm having a not so good week. It gives me a real sort of burst of confidence and burst of energy. So thank you, Sam, and thanks again, Mike, for including me on the show as often as you do. It's really awesome being a part of that. Now, I wanted to celebrate all of this with some kind of gesture. And this might seem weird, but I don't know, it just feels right to me. My sister recently visited me from Adelaide, way down in South Australia, and she brought a few goodies, including a local Clare Valley tonic ale. I'll just show you guys that one there. I've just pulled that out of the freezer. It's nice and cold. Which is apparently the latest hipster thing. It's somewhere between an ale and a tonic water. And I don't know if it's going to taste or sound strange, but I know what you guys are probably thinking. It's about half the strength of the regular beer, but you're supposed to use it as a mixer with gin. And I love ales, I love gin. I don't know what's going to happen when we put them together. Intuitively, it seems like it'd be pretty disgusting, but I'm going to be brave and give it a try. So here goes. I've got some. Here's Ethys just pulling alcohol out of a hammer space. We've got some gin here. Got a little bit of Tanqueray left, which I've had sitting around for years for special occasions. All right, there we go. Have I got a bottle? Oh, I do have a bottle in here. That's good. I'm well prepared. I came well prepared. All right. Let's see. I mean, it smells hoppy. Like it doesn't smell like tonic water, and the color is very clear. Hang on, I'll hold it up while I pour it. The color is very clear, but I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm scared. I'm scared, and I couldn't get much of a head on it because obviously it's I don't know. It's not a proper beer. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so hang on. I'm gonna try not to spill this on my keyboard. Chink. Cheers, guys. That is really interesting. So tonic water is quite sweet. I'm sure you guys all know. This is very dry. It's very, very dry. And it's not super carbonated like tonic water normally is. I'm not sure what I... Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what to make of that. Like, it's nice. It tastes nice. It's very refreshing. It's sort of crisp and dry in the way that like a really nice dry cider is. But, but it still does taste hoppy. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. It's got like all the, you know, all the juniper and the botanicals that you normally get from a gin are sort of brought out more by the ale. So it says made to a 100-year-old family recipe using Australian malts and hops, fresh orange and lemon peel, ginger, coriander, and what is that? Cinchona bark? Kincona? Pike's new tonic ale displays a citrus kick, spicy botanical notes, and a light, dry, lingering bitterness. Deliciously refreshing on its own, or try as mixer with your favorite gin. Well, there you go. I don't know how it would go with other gins, but it's very, very nice with Tanqueray. Anyway, I'm not gonna make you sit there and watch me enjoying a drink for the next 5 minutes, but if you guys have a drink handy, cheers. I love you all. I don't say that half as much as I should because it's difficult for me to express things like this because I'm a hard ass. I'm so hard ass, alright. Anyway, Jesus Christ. Here comes the rambling. Alright, thank you guys again. I'll see you at FanFest if you're going to be there. If not, then thank you so much for supporting the channel, whether or not you donated. The fact that you guys watch this and you keep coming back, you keep watching, you're commenting on the videos, and you're engaging with me, it's awesome. I love it. I love doing this, and yeah, to plenty more to come. Cheers.